Cheapest luxurious cars you can buy. While some of the best luxury cars come with a luxury price to match, the used market means that there are some brilliant secondhand luxury cars at affordable prices. Whether you're looking for the best car for covering long journeys or want to drive something that feels a bit special, a luxury car is a very desirable choice. We've gathered a wide selection of these cheap luxury cars on sale today. All tick the boxes, have superb ride quality, lots of interior space, and plenty of technology. Welcome to another exciting video from our channel. Before we get into specifics, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss a video from us. Now come, let's take a look. Porsche Panamera. Color us shocked too. You don't expect to see the "there is no substitute" brand popping up on something as sensible as a list of the cheapest luxury cars. And yet, the Porsche Panamera does offer an undeniably spacious and well-appointed interior wrapped up in a genuine track performance package. Base models start from as little as $78,100 MSRP and hold their value exceptionally well, better than any high-end luxury competitor. Before you go rush out and buy that GTS or Turbo though, keep in mind that, you know what, reliability is high, and with a minimum of 310 horsepower, these things rock. Go ahead and spring for the Panamera. Cadillac Escalade. There are so many ways to love the Cadillac Escalade. You can focus on its smooth ride, comfortable seats, crisp, updated CUE infotainment, or guttural 6.2-liter V8 engine pumping 420 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque. Many people are drawn to its looks, so overly brash and unapologetic, you can almost see it winking through that chrome grille. Starting from a $72,970 base price, the Escalade is among the most affordable large luxury SUVs and might as well be the best package overall. It's also full of surprises. The V8 can return up to 15 to 22 miles per gallon, and resale value is generally substantial as well. Is the Escalade a little much? Yes, but it's also a lot of luxury for the money. Genesis G80. Formerly the Hyundai Genesis, the 2017 Genesis G80 has finally broken away from its original namesake and branched out on its own. Its remarkable value will remain though, starting with a base price of $41,400 for an actual mid-size luxury car good enough to compete directly with the big names with decades of prestige to draw from. The G80 makes up for that with a stunning list of standard features, including adaptive cruise control and automatic emergency braking. The interior boasts executive space, and the ride is butter soft. The 3.8-liter V6 makes 311 horsepower, while the award-winning 5-liter V8 with 420 horsepower is $54,550. Lexus GS. Lexus is almost guaranteed to make multiple appearances on this list, and being that the GS might be the best vehicle across the brand, it's only suitable to see it here. Starting from a $45,615 base price, the Lexus GS offers delicious interior quality with a smooth and classy ride, making a statement without being flamboyant. It's also more capable of exciting performance than its stablemates, and the new 2-liter 4-cylinder engine will even reach 22 to 32 miles per gallon. Predictably, the GS has an outstanding reliability rating, avoids costly repairs, and retains its value exceptionally well. Lexus has learned to add fun and luxury without sacrificing peace of mind. Lucky us. Volvo S60. The Volvo S60 competes in a very competitive segment and distinguishes itself with an exceptionally comfortable ride and possibly the best front seats, period. The base engine is a 2-liter 4-cylinder that makes 240 horsepower, 258 foot-pounds of torque, and rivals anyone with 25 to 37 miles per gallon economy ratings. It's also composed and elegant and starts from just $33,950. Volvos hold their value very well too. Could it use an update? Sure, especially the interior design and infotainment system, but the S60 has personality at a reasonable price, which will always be worth something. Lexus CT 200H. The standard-bearing brand for peace of mind makes its first appearance with one of its less heralded models. While the CT 200H isn't one of Lexus's top sellers, its unique take on luxury and reasonable price are more than enough to earn a spot on the list. The CT 200H fuel economy ratings of 40 to 43 miles per gallon are so strong that they're enough to overlook the sluggish 134 horsepower on tap. Competitors have also surpassed its ride quality and infotainment mousepad, but the CT200H remains popular thanks to a comfortable interior and usable cargo space from its hatchback design. Starting at just $31,250, it's easy to see why people become owners and stay owners. Tesla Model S. If you're after a luxurious car but also want to drive into a city center guilt-free, a Tesla Model S is the choice for you. It's an electric car capable of traveling up to 242 miles on a charge, and that's for the most affordable 60-kilowatt model. It's not quite as wealthy as some of the cars featured here. You sense that the budget's been spent on the powertrain rather than the interior, but it does have switchgear sourced from Mercedes-Benz. It's also incredibly relaxing to drive. There's no engine noise, obviously, yet it's quick. We've seen early examples sold by our approved dealers for around £30,000. That's not a lot of money for a luxurious car of the future. 2018 Acura ILX, $28,100 US. The Acura ILX is one of the least expensive ways to put a small luxury sedan in your garage or driveway. It's also easy on your wallet, thanks to its frugal 201 horsepower 4-cylinder engine. The EPA estimated fuel economy figures are 25 miles per gallon in city driving and 35 miles per gallon on the highway. This makes the ILX as efficient as many economy cars, though partly because this Acura sedan is based on the budget-minded Honda Civic. While Honda does well in our rankings, the ILX lags behind its competition because it delivers the handling and rides characteristics that don't live up to the higher standards expected from a luxury car. It's also skimpy on standard features, which means you'll likely be tempted to add options that bump this Acura's price even higher. Buick Verano. While its price may compete directly with the Honda Civic and Ford Focus, the interior and smooth ride of the Buick Verano put it among much more elite companies. Starting from just $21,065, the Verano offers authentic luxury car cabin materials and craftsmanship. Its comfortable ride and solid fit and finish lend a regal air with suspension that soaks up road imperfections and keeps your spine unaware. Concessions can be found in the rear seat and under the hood, where a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine makes 180 horsepower and 171 foot-pounds of torque, for 21 to 31 mile per gallon ratings. If the Verano seems underwhelming, remember, it's a legitimate luxury for less than a Prius. Mercedes S-Class front right exterior. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class is arguably the best car on sale. Full stop. It's loaded with technology, surprisingly good to drive, given its enormous dimensions, and probably won't cost an absolute fortune to run, provided you opt for one of the diesel models. Okay, maintenance costs might be a little more than a Ford Focus, but that's the price you pay for driving around a flagship Mercedes-Benz. The latest model arrived in 2014 and can be bought for a little over £20,000. This or an Audi A8. That's a tough one. Audi Q7. Looking at Audi's lineup today, it's hard to believe that the brand only offered one SUV back when the Q7 hit the market in 2006. It was intended to take on the BMW X5 and Range Rover Sport, but it had an ace up its sleeve. It was, quite simply, enormous. All Q7s came with 7 seats, while those up front got to enjoy genuinely luxurious and incredibly spacious cabin. Finally, buyers looking for a luxury car with a high seating position had an alternative to a Range Rover. You'll find that most Q7s are powered by a 3-liter TDI diesel engine, which is fine, as it's the one to go for. Around £20,000 will get you a 7-year-old example with around 50,000 miles on the clock. Quite literally, an awful lot of cars for the cash. Jaguar XJ. If it's good enough for the Prime Minister, it's good enough for us. The Jaguar XJ is the British brand flagship limo, and it was significantly overhauled in 2010, making it a solid competitor to German alternatives like the BMW 7 Series or Audi A8. Less than £15,000 will get you a decent example from around 2013. If you can stretch the budget, look for a 2015 model, as this is when the XJ was facelifted. Improvements include LED lights and a new In-Control Touch Pro infotainment system. The 3-liter V6 diesel is a good middle ground in terms of performance and economy, but if you don't cover many miles, we'd recommend the supercharged V6 petrol. That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content and news about your favorite celebrities if you enjoyed it. See you in the following video.